Boom! What is going on, people? Can you guys hear me? Do you hear me okay? Is the audio okay? Can you guys hear me? Is it too loud or too soft or too stupid? Cool, right on. So thanks, guys. I appreciate you all jumping in here with me. And I appreciate you joining the competition. Like I posted, it's our first competition. We've only been open for about a year, but in that year, we became official resellers for Gun Primer and now God Hand. So that was like a big deal for us getting those guys on board. Especially, I mean, Gun Primer has some amazing products, but God Hand is like top tier materials. They both are, but everybody knows the God Hand name, so that was a big deal. And we're just growing and growing every day. So thank you guys for all your support. Yeah, that loopback audio. Yeah. Hopefully that's off now. All right. So I am going to bring up the list of stuff that we're going to give away. What do you guys want to win? Let me ask you that. Is there an item in particular that you're hoping for? I imagine a lot of people will want the kits, will want the God Hand clippers, will want the Void. I mean, that was like what, $230? Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, the Void, gun primer stuff, anything. That's that's good. Anything, because I've got a lot of stuff, but not everything can be a pair of God Hand nippers. Anyways, let me open up this list. Oh, that's a good list. That's a good list. I like it. Damn, 41 items. What, the Void? The Void sucks really well. The Void sucks, everyone. Oyuki Dono says the void sucks. Okay. I'm going to input all the names. Here's something for you. So we had a ton of people that thought they were entering, but they didn't actually enter. So there was a lot of people that used the hashtag in a post, but they didn't like, or they didn't share, or they didn't do one part of it. So if somebody made a mistake and it was obvious that it was a mistake, I went ahead and corrected that. But like there was somebody that typed Majin, what was it? Instead of MajinLootDrop, it was MajinHobby drop, and I caught that. I entered him anyways. I let that pass because that's obvious. It was a Freudian slip or whatever. So I threw that in there. But there were some people that just didn't even try. They put hashtags in my original post, and they didn't do anything else. They didn't even sign up for the newsletter, which was kind of the main thing. So yeah, Gunpla Kayo. We are everything they carry, we have access to, and we restock about every 3 weeks. So if Gun Primer comes out with something or we run out, we order right away. Actually, our goal here is to never run out of anything, and that includes God Hand nippers, because I know that's a problem for everybody. Your nippers break and you go to wherever, USA Gundam store or New Type or whatever, and they're out of stock for a month. So our goal is to never run out of anything. That being said, we have run out of things in the past, and we don't expect somebody to order 5 of whatever and then we're out for a while. But most of the suppliers we use, most of the companies we use, are pretty good about shipping quickly, so it shouldn't be a problem for long. Is my video stuck? What's going on with the picture-in-picture? There we go. Yeah, I think the video was stuck, but I had my eyes closed. Sorry, I'm trying to get this set up. I was busy entering names and sorting through stuff, trying to find people's entries for like right up to the last minute. So I apologize. Okay. All right, let's do it. Coming up first. Are you guys ready? You want me to wait? Do you guys need to go to the bathroom or anything? All right, so we there was a total of about 186 entries between Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I would say only like 120 did it correctly, and some of those, right? Some of those were like doubles, right? So I did say if you want to increase your odds, do the same thing on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And some people did, not a lot, but some people did. So some of those people have a slightly better chance. All right, the very first prize. And this is for a pack of. I should I just I don't know. First time I've done this, so you're gonna have to bear with me. All right, so on the website on MajinHobby.com, that list of everything, 41 items. I'm just gonna give the number of the item going backwards, and that way it's just gonna go faster. It's gonna keep me from saying the same words and getting tongue tied and all that stuff. So number 40. We're gonna start with 40. And that is Arcadia's Sanctum. Arcadia. No. Arcadia Sanctum? I think it's supposed to be Arcadia Sanctum. That's number 40. Number 39. Gunpla Caillou, Gunpla Caillou. You're here. You're watching this. You won something. Congratulations. Number 38. The other Gunpla. And yes, I'll post all this on all the platforms later. Going for a 37. Nub marks and sloppy paint. My man. Nub. Ooh, ooh. I can spell. I swear I can spell. Now he's one. Nub marks and sloppy paint. He's one that entered in a couple of different platforms. So this is his Instagram account that won. Yep, congrats. 36. I think this is Sharanimo Gundamo. Sharanimo Gundamo. That's what I'm going with. You have won number 36. $35. Geeky Girl AK on Twitter. You won number 35 on the list. You know, my wife will be really impressed that the women are getting repped here on the competition. She was afraid that it would be all guys, and I explained it to her. There's a low population of female gunpla builders, but you know, I want her to start building with me to help, you know, try to convince more women to build. I think that she should build a like a YouTube channel or stream or something, and build to help build that female base up. Number 34 is Xelion, Xelion, Zelion. You won number 34 on the list. Number 33, another gun primer item. Astroth Gunpla from Twitter. 32. Number 32. That panda is a Gundam. Number 32. That panda is a Gundam. Man, this is exciting. Hey, while you guys are waiting, and I'm just sitting here looking at my computer, picking names and numbers and stuff, what are you guys working on? Do you guys have any projects currently? I'm trying to build a 1/100th scale Sigu from um, Gundam Seed. Yeah, it looks kind of like the Jin. You know, it's got the antenna on the head, the wings. The body's a little bit different. This is the Sigu, but I'm in the middle of trying to develop a 100th scale Sigu. This is the HG, the old HG. 31 X Razel Razel 117. I know how numbers work. They go down when you count down. Cool. TR6 Hazel, that's cool. You know, airbrushing is, in my opinion, the only way to go. I know there's some amazing hand painters out there, brush painters, and don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to knock them, but for me personally, my hand shakes too much, and I just don't seem to get the right consistency, and I can fake it so much easier with an airbrush. So that's the way. It's the only way I can paint. Yep. Yep. Well, yeah, I hope you guys that are looking, that don't have anything in a backlog, I hope you do win. I have I'm not going to get into it. I'm getting distracted here. Dutch Gundam Builder number 30. Paragon Skyline. That was number 29, Paragon Skyline. Do you guys scribe when you build? Do you scribe panel lines? Because there's a lot of this stuff, if you're a beginner, is going to help you with scribing panel lines for the first time. Number 28. I'm a distraction. I am a distraction. Yeah, hand painters who pull it off, you're right. Seriously, hand painters, they do some amazing stuff. I'm not that good, so I have to fake it. Now, there's some people who are really good with an airbrush too, but I just try to make it look okay with an airbrush. Gutham Penciler? Gutham? Gutham? I don't know. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your names, guys. Gutham Penciler wins number 27. That is a Instagram winner. Moving to 26 here. What is number 26? Number 26 goes to Nefarious, like nefarious, but with a B. What do you drink when you build? This is the only thing I drink anymore. I must go through like a case a day, especially during the summer. I drink a lot of it. Yeah, there's definitely something to be said about high quality materials. If you're using junky paint, crappy paint, unless you get really lucky, it's going to look like crap too. I think, that's why I use, or at least I'm starting to use now, higher end products. Not just paint, but airbrushes and compressors. There's a big difference in noise level and consistency with the higher end stuff. I used, I think, a Harbor Freight airbrush and compressor for 10 years before I upgraded. My nippers, I didn't start upgrading my tools until, a couple years ago. Up until maybe 4 years ago, I was using side cutters that I got. I think I got them at Michael's or something. They might have been Tamiya side cutters, but still, they were, $10. Number 25 is going to 00 Gundam Exia. Zero Gundam Exia, my man from Instagram, won number 25 there. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. We'll make it. Stick with me. Number 24. Ooh. NOS Fox. NOS Fox. Nitrous on a motorcycle. Ooh, iced coffee. Wait, let me back up here. Army painter? Army painter paints, really? I don't think I've I don't think I've ever used them. Do they have those at Hobby Lobby, or is that something else? I don't think I've ever used Army painter. Oh, my wife says she only drinks Diet Coke. You only drink Diet Coke when you build? Oh, wife of mine? Tea. Green tea is where it's at. All right. Back to the list. 23. 23 is the U-Star um, panel scriber pair. They're cheap, but they work really well, especially if you're just starting out and you don't know if it's something you want to do. Get a get a cheap set or stick a sewing needle in a pencil or something. Just try it, see if it's what you want to do, and then you can, upgrade and invest in tools later. But these U-Star ones are pretty reasonable in price. I think they're what, $9 a piece or something, and they're easy to use because they have a wooden handle, so they're comfortable, and you can just jump into it for $9. That's pretty good. So the pair of U-Star scribers is going to Mini Anji, My Nianji, Min, Minion G, Mini Anji from Instagram. Gaia Notes, jet fuel. Yeah, jet fuel. Keep you buzzing. Keep you keep you building all night. All right, we're getting there. Back to it. Oh, I'm so distracted. I get distracted so easily. Check this out. Ooh, I'm gonna start streaming. I'm gonna start streaming like Ninja. Maybe I can take the place of what's his name? What's the guy's name that just got banned from Twitch like yesterday or something? What is his name? I'm completely drawing a blank. Uh, what's his name? You'll tell me, right? Oh, that's gonna kill me. Dr. Disrespect. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Dr. Disrespect. Maybe I can stream and take his place with this. This is all you need to be a number one streamer boy. Number one super streamer. I screwed up. Bear with me. Crap. Where'd it go? There he is. Okay. Number 22. All right, number 22. Sorry, I just screwed something up. Number 22 goes to ASWGN024. Didn't you just say that you didn't win anything, or you haven't won yet? Congratulations, dude. '21. Pirate Captain Mage. Pirate Captain Mage, you just got yourself an Artisans Club panel lining pen. Do you, is everything still working? I feel like there's a huge lag here, and I'm not sure if it's just the video. What's coming first, the video or the audio? Yep. Well done. All right. 20. Ooh. All right, that's High Arc Foundry Gunpla. We're just going to put it here, right? Yeah, chat lag. Okay. Is that what I'm seeing? All right, number 19. That goes to Anus. Aeneas. Ugh. Aeneas. Anus. I hope that's Aeneas. $18. Okay, number 18. I said this might happen. Dylan Perry from Facebook. Like 3 people entered on Facebook. Dylan Perry. Mate, you just won. $17. Righteous Hero. From Instagram. That was number 17. $16 is going to I hope this is something that he wanted, because I knew he was in for a couple of different things. Chef Kitagawa. Chef Kitagawa, and I think he's in Canada. He said he wanted to get a bunch of gun primer stuff, and he was hoping to win something before he placed an order. So congratulations, Chef. All right, number 15. Ooh, top 15. Top big players, top boys. These are my top boys and girls. This is my top girl. 15 is my top girl, Zaku 2. Zaku 2 on Instagram. Instaface. Twit. Insertgram. Insert Twitter. Yeah, congratulations to Zaku 2. That's pretty cool, man. $14. Q-Volve, you win yourself an Arizona green tea, half empty. Q-Volve. Number 14. Ooh, you got yourself a Recover? Interesting. Those, I think, like, Recover is underrated. It does amazing things to a finish, to like a bare plastic finish. Once you're done sanding something and it doesn't match up with the original plastic very well, just do a little bit of this, and all of a sudden it matches. It's amazing. And Gun Primer makes all these amazing tools for all these different, issues. They like solve issues, right? So it's an amazing tool, but it doesn't get much love. Recover. All right, 13. A GP Scriber. Yeah, the Gun Primer Scriber. It's a 0.3 millimeter mechanical pencil that comes with special needles. So then you can take the needle out, click it a couple of times, and then shade your panel lines if you want to use a mechanical pencil to do that. Some people do. All right, so number 13, that GP Scriber is going to Astrith Arms Gunpla. Did Astrith Arms Gunpla win from... Yeah. Astrith Arms and Astrith Gunpla. So I think he entered... I think this is from Instagram. Right, now we're really getting there. Top 12. Ooh, Cheesy Sticks. Cheesy Sticks, you won. Yay. That was a master guide set. 25 bucks. Jeez. Damn. Number 11. What is this? New Jersey Gunpla? NJ Gunpla? Nice. Very good. Well, I'm getting so excited. I'm like shaking more than ever now. I'm so excited for you guys and girls. All right, number 10. One lame shark. What's your tagline? You're like not a jellyfish. One lame shark. I'm not a jellyfish or something. So yeah, you won Razor. Oh, Razor the Black. That is the new item from Gun Primer. So it comes with a balancer, a white balancer. That's the double-sided one, the green and white. It comes with another new product from Gun Primer, Balancer Gray. And this is more abrasive on both sides. It's the same grit on both sides. So I think this is supposed to be like a mix of 1200 to 2000 grit. And this is supposed to go up to something crazy like 20,000 grit. You get 2 pieces of sandpaper on this card type material. It's really heavy duty sandpaper. And it's 400 grit and 600 grit. They also have 240 or 220 and 320 grit, I think. And you cut these up. Oh yeah, there's a certificate. It comes with a certificate that guarantees that it's made by hand, not by machine. And it's legit Gun Primer. And you get this thing, which is like an aluminum file. You cut that sandpaper, you peel off the back, and it's sticky on the back side. And you stick it on the textured areas of the sander, and gives you a nice flat sanding block to use. Pretty cool. And then you can use these two to finish it up. So that's Razor the Black, the new item from Gun Primer. All right, top 10. You guys are awesome. I gotta say, congratulating each other like that, that's cool to see. You usually don't see that. I feel like Gunpla is like a bubble, right? Like, I feel like most of the time, like 99% of the time, we are encouraging to each other and we're helping each other get better and to build, and we're just, you know, really encouraging. I don't think we get very catty. I don't think, there's a lot of hobbies where people, like, jealousy gets in the way or whatever, right? But I feel like we're above that, right? Gunpla, above the rest. .net. All right, number 9. This is a full gate remover set from Gunpla. So that is the original Razor, and I think does it come with 1 or 2 balancers and a recover, all in the kit. The original balancer. It's a good kit. I use mine every single day, and that goes to the Staffer on Twitter. Number 8. Are we already there? This is like kind of sad for me. The high grade GM Guard Custom goes to Gundam Dax. Congratulations, Dax. You got yourself a new high grade. It's pretty cool, man. Number 7, Master Grade Ground Type, the RX-79G. That is going to the Gunpla Bros. Congratulations. Number 6, Double X, Master Grade. That's going to DZ Bear. From Twitter. Cheesy Sticks. Cheesy Sticks got number 12, the Master Guide set. Lots of scribing guides from Gun Primer. Number 5. Number 5 is a big Master Grade kit. It's the P. Bandai A Stray Turn Red. And that is going to Seabiscuit. Not Seabiscuit. Seabiscuit. Congratulations. That's an awesome, awesome kit. P. Bandai. It's like this big. Oh yeah, by the way, some of this stuff is big and expensive to ship. So I'm going to work through this and try to get these things out to you as quick as possible. But just know that it might take a couple of days to ship these out to you because, you know, I mean, all the shipping is coming out of my pocket. So it, you know, just bear with me. I'll get there, I promise. Top 5 boys. These are the big boys. The real big. The biggins. This is the biggins. All right. Number 4. Gunplatinum. Gunplatinum. You got yourself a set of God Hand Ultimate Nippers. $51.49 to you for just doing a couple of silly things. MajinHobby is awesome. They're like the best. Why does nobody know about them? They treat their fans like awesome. Number 3. Number 3, God Hand, another pair of God Hand nippers. Ooh. See, it pays off, I'm telling you. If you take the time to enter in multiple spots, next time you will listen. Next time you'll do what I say. Because Numbmarks and Sloppy Paint just won a set of Ultimate Nippers. Poof! And he already won something. All right, number 2. Oh man, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry that this is coming to an end. But if you haven't won anything, stay tuned because I've got a special surprise for you. Wink, wink. All right, number 2, the LK Hobby Induction LED base kit. So this is one of those bases that powers wireless LEDs. So you can put them. I have one up there. I'm not going to pull it down, but you can power LEDs as long as it's on top of the base. It will power it. So you can put, if you're into Gunpla, you can put LEDs in whatever, the eyes for the mono eyes, or the, like the unicorn or something. That would be good. If you're into motorcycles and cars, headlights and taillights, that's a good use for them. Well, check out MajinHobby.com if you don't know what that is. We have some really excellent examples up there. All right. Anyways, number two, the winner for number 2, a big number 2. Congratulations, you're not P. Mecha B Flips. Thank you for entering. Mecha B Flips. Flips with a Z. Congratulations. Very cool. And now, for the biggest boy of them all, number 1 boy. It's my number 1 boy. The Void Dust Collection System. $239. I don't play around. When I say I'm going to give away a lot of stuff, sometimes I do. Sometimes I'm a man of my word. You okay? Ready? Number 1 winner. Go. That is Indie Playmo. Indie Playmo. Plastic model. Plamo. Indie Plamo. Number 1 boy wins $230 worth of Void from Gun Primer. Man, I don't have one of those. You're gonna have to let me use it sometime. Can I use it before I send it to you? It'll be filled with gray primer. Yes, congratulations to everyone who won. Man, you guys did awesome. You guys should be really proud of yourselves. Taking $1,000 from a company that's only been around for a year. Oof. So, okay, I said if you didn't win anything, don't worry, because if you send me an email either through the website, MajinHobby.com, or if you send an email to sales@MajinHobby.com, I will send you a balancer in gray and in white, so you have a matching pair to play around with. And yeah, that's for everybody in here, whether whether you did all of the steps or not. If you tried, if you did anything to help us, that this will go out to you. So if you did all the steps and you didn't win anything, send me an email. I'll send you out one of these pairs. If you just posted some hashtags and forgot to do everything else, send me an email. If I can prove that you at least helped by midnight last night, I'll send you these two balancers out. So everybody wins. Everybody happy. Everybody love me. Everybody go and like the pages and stuff. This YouTube channel is going to be strictly for the tool reviews and tool videos and how to use the tools, that kind of stuff. All of the build stuff is still going to be at MajinZaku. So feel free to jump over to MajinZaku and subscribe and watch a bunch of videos. I'm just starting out. I'm just getting used to being on camera and recording stuff, so there's some good stuff in there. It might be a little buried the further back you go, especially, but check it out. I hope you get something out of it anyways, because that's the goal. Just doing it to try to help the community, because the Gunpla community has really helped me personally. It's been a huge stress relief, and it's helped me get through a lot of stuff. Just sitting down and being able to concentrate on something that is maybe just different enough, it's not a problem. So this is my way of giving back to you guys. So congratulations to all the winners, and like I said, if you didn't win, don't feel too bad. You'll still get something. Send me an email through the website or sales@MajinHobby.com, and I'll make sure that we get you something for your time and energy, because I really appreciate it. So, yeah, sales@MajinHobby.com. You can go to MajinHobby.com and go to contact. That's another way to do it. But, yep, congratulations, like I said. And that's it. I'm going to shut it down. You guys have any questions or anything before I go while I'm here? Is there anything that you want to see? Any of the tools you want to see or anything? I'll stick around for a couple of minutes, but if not, have a good night. And thanks for sticking around for an hour and 15 minutes. That's awesome. And congratulations to my #1 boy. Yeah, you're so welcome. The prize list is at MajinHobby.com/our first giveaway, something like that. If you go to MajinHobby.com and go to blog, no. If you go to Margin Hobby and hit our products in use or something like that, what does it say? Our products in use. If you go to the Our Products in Use site or page, there's a link to our first giveaway. And also, if you go back to my first Instagram post or Twitter or Facebook, there's a link to the site and it has all the prizes listed. All right. To Zaku 2. $15, eh? Panel line guide 1, pattern 01. Panel line guide pattern. Pattern 1 at right. So this is to Zaku 2. If you're still here, is it just me or does it keep freezing again? Right, so it is the kind of zigzag pattern. the what do they call it? The three lines method, or the three lines technique, where there's a straight line, a diagonal, and another line. So all of them are 0.1 millimeter in diameter. There are 96 pieces, and there are different widths. So there would be a couple that are like 2 millimeter on the diagonal, and then there's some that are 3 on the diagonal and 4 on the diagonal. So there's a bunch of different sizes in there. It goes from 2, you got a bunch of them, to 5, I think. And there's a couple sheets. They got a sticky back on them, so you just peel them off, stick them on, scribe the line, and you can usually get away with using them a couple of times. I know I do. I peel them off, put them somewhere else, use it. As long as you don't get any dust on them, they stay good for a while. You can reuse them, so they're pretty good bang for the buck. Chris, you didn't win, did you? Did you miss the stream? The list? I'll post it later. I don't think you did. I don't think I remember seeing your name. But like I said to everybody during the stream, or at the end of the stream, if you didn't win a big prize, send me an email through the website or whatever, and I'll get you out a pair of Balancer White and the Balancer Gray. So just for participating and helping me by advertising, basically, and joining the newsletter and whatever. So yeah, just send me an email and I'll make sure you get a pair of those. Yeah, I'm gonna post the list of winners on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook here as soon as I can get it typed up. So give me half an hour or so. All right, Ezen, are you still here? Yeah, message in Instagram. You mean for the email? Instead of an email, sending me a message in Instagram? Yeah, that's sure. The only reason I said email is because, um, there's no chance that it's going to get deleted by either me or you by accident. But if you want to send me a message on Instagram instead of sending me an email, that's fine. Just you're going to have to send me personal information like your shipping address. So that's going to be an issue. But I mean, everybody's going to have to send me their shipping address. I thought about selling Gunpla, but there's so many people that sell Gunpla, and I feel like they concentrate on Gunpla, but then when you want to buy a pair of nippers or chisels or something, everybody's sold out. So I kind of wanted to concentrate on the tools. I mean, I'm a fan of tools. I love the models too, but I really like finding new tools. So that's why I wanted to concentrate on that. The 4 Gunpla that I gave away in the competition, those were doubles that I had in my own collection that I wasn't going to get around to building or doing anything with. I didn't really want to sell them. I might as well give it away to somebody. So that's that. Yeah, having a tool shop, that's right. That's what it feels like. I have so much stuff, especially with the website. The cool thing about the website is, I get to experiment with a lot of things. And then if I think that it's worth it at all for any reason, I can bring it, into the US and try to, convince you guys to use it too, or to try it out at least. Like I was talking about those really cheap U-Star scribers. They're really good for starting out. Maybe I wouldn't enter a competition probably personally using just those, but for somebody who's starting out scribing HGs or something, I mean, it's a really inexpensive way to, and they're going to get cheaper too. Those are going to drop in price soon by like $2, so they're going to be like $6. So is there anybody else want to see anything else that they won, or any of the new stuff from God Hand or Gun Primer? Yeah, good night. Good night. So yeah, the God Hands, we have something like 25 or so left in stock, and like I said, my goal is to keep them in stock because I know how they sell out, and I know how frustrating it is to have to go back to, an old pair or continue using a broken pair. So I'm going to try to keep everything in stock. This is the void. It's a beast. I'm glad I didn't have to ship this to like, the Philippines or something. power supply, manual, and so that's the back. Yeah, that's the back. That's the front. There's a couple of filters you pop in. And there's the power jack there. Power button. Touch, it says. Should be over here. No, it is there. You're right. So the idea is the filters here are in there. This comes off. So here's the secondary filter, and that's the primary filter. It's a pretty nice looking bit of kit. I wish I could afford one myself. I mean, I have a spray booth here in the build room, so I don't really need it, I guess, but it'd be cool for just dust collection. So the air gets pulled through this direction, all the dust gets sucked through the system and deposited. It's pretty cool. I think the idea is that I'm trying not to damage it because I don't want to break it here, and there we go. All right. So the idea is that instead of putting the filter in front of the fan, you put it behind it, and that way it actually creates better suction. So congratulations, dude. I'm glad you won that. Yes, the #1 Void Boy. Yeah. Well, here's something else that you might want to consider if you're thinking about the ultimate nippers. So I just had a situation where a customer bought a set of nippers, and the website screwed up in transmitting the order to me, and basically it just had the price that he paid. And so I found what it was. I contacted him and let him know. It turns out that he bought the red-handled God hand nippers, the red ones. And for all the confusion and everything, I was going to send him the blue ones, the ultimate nippers, as kind of like a, sorry, the website screwed up. Take this as my apology. But if I would have done that, he would have been really upset. He actually likes the red ones better than the blue ones, and they're a little bit cheaper. So keep that in mind. You might end up liking the red ones. I have two pairs of the blue ultimate nippers. I like them the best, but personal taste, you know, it's everybody's different. I think he said he likes to feel the way they cut better. Like the blue ones are too smooth. There's not enough feedback, physical feedback. There we go. I got it back together. The red ones are less brittle. Is that? They won't break as easily. They're probably not as thin. That's why. Yeah, that's right, Fox. Nos Fox, you won the joint guard. Yeah, number 24 on that list on the website. The link that I shared in the original Instagram post, or I should say the original post on all 3 platforms. There's a link there, and you can find what number 24 is. That's what you won. Congratulations. A thicker blade. Yep. Fox is so rich he doesn't need those. He's gonna donate them to me. Oh. Yeah, basically Fox, those are the joint guard is for like loose joints in Gunpla, any model, but specifically Gunpla, like Barbatos, the older Barbatos. The joints were really sloppy in that, and these are like little stickers that are kind of abrasive, or they're kind of like they got a texture to them, so it helps hold the position. Exactly. Yeah. The I think if you ask Chris from Gun Primer, I think that kit is why he brought those to market. Um, this is triple red. Triple red from um, I want to say Vape 120, but I don't think that's right. I don't have the bottle down here. I just bought this new smock tank, and it's like 9 milliliters. So, like, I filled it at 4 o'clock, and I'm about 2/3 of the way empty on it. And for me, that's that's really good. Yeah, I'm gonna congratulate everybody. Communications. Congrats, fam. Hobby, hobby tools and vape juice. I used to own a vape shop. That's funny that you say that. I owned a vape shop in my town for 4 years before the state passed a 40% sales tax, and they passed something called a floor tax, which meant that you had to pay tax on all your inventory too. So there was no way I was going to be able to come up with that kind of money. So I closed down shop in 2017, 18. I must have been 17, 2000, early 2017, I think. Yeah, it would have been like, at that time, I think it would have been like, I would have had to cut a check for like $22,000 or something like that day. There was just no way it's going to happen. So I sold everything off, and I ended up like with barely any stock left at all, and I just closed. Yeah. Well, like I started building in '99, man. Or no, 2001. It was right after Gundam Wing on Toonami, and I was downtown. I walked into a hobby shop. I think it was like after Christmas, and I had Christmas money or something. And I remember walking in and being like, "Oh yeah, they sell models for that show." And that was it. I bought let's see, I bought a Wing HG kit and a Death Scythe HG kit. And I remember painting the what was it on the wing, the green on the chest, that green lens, and man, I butchered it. It just looked clumpy and garbage. But I held on to those guys for like a long time until I moved one time and they both broke. So I pitched them. Yeah, exactly. No, it wasn't Hobbytown. Although yes, rip Hobbytown, but this was Nittany Line Hobbies, and they were like next across the street from the police station downtown, State College, and they moved because their rent was too high, and then nobody knew where they were, so they they ended up closing, and they were gonna come back the following year, but that fell through, and I was so disappointed for years because they were like the only ones that carried Gunpla in the area. And this is like I think before even Barnes and Noble carried anything. So yeah, I saw that. Hobby Lobby. Barnes and Nobles is legit, man. The one here in State College has a good rotation. Actually, I have made a couple of purchases there. What's up, dude? Yeah, Gundam Wing. Nittany Line Hobbies. Dude, you won, right? Yeah. You won the #2 prize. Yep. Yeah, you gotta support them. See, this is the thing. Like, I don't usually buy my kits from Barnes and Noble because they are overpriced most of the time. But you have to support them, otherwise they'll stop carrying them, which means not only less people in the hobby in your town, but like if there's something you have to have, they're not going to carry it. And every store is different, so if it's not a big seller in your town, they're not just going to carry it because the other stores carry it. They'll That space is expensive, so they'll use it for something else. Like, remember when Pops were, well, they're still big, but Barnes and Noble used to have like a huge section of Pops, and they don't anymore because people stopped buying them there. Yeah. Well, for example, um, the I mean, don't get me wrong. Yes, you're right. The If you tack shipping onto a kit, you're basically paying the same thing. But I purchased the Gun Easy, the Re 100 at Barnes and Noble, and I think it was expensive. I think it was like way more expensive than it should have been. Like they were pricing it as if it was a master grade. But I have two of those now because I'm working that project that I'm working on, the Sigu. I'm using the Gun Easy as a frame for that. Yeah, the Michaels that we have here in State College, they don't carry any gunpla or any robots or anything. It's all cars, planes, and tanks. I just happened to pop into Hobby Lobby in the next town over to get I forget what it was. I went there specifically for something. I think it was super glue accelerator. Yeah, this stuff. I went there to get this stuff, and I saw that they had like 5 HG kits up there. Yeah, man, you're gonna have to let me know how you like the induction base. I'm a big fan of it personally, but you'll have to let me know what you do with it. Um, I've sold maybe maybe 30 of them between the website and eBay, maybe 30 of them, and every time I ask them to like send me a picture of what you do with it, send me a picture, but nobody ever does. I just want to know what they're putting those LEDs in. Like, Is it a car? Like, I have a car. I put the LEDs in it. It looks badass. Yeah, I wish Hobbytown. I thought about opening a Hobbytown franchise. See, my dad's into slot cars, and my dad's best friend is into trains. My best friend is into RC and drones, cars, trucks, and of course I'm into gunpla and models. So I thought the four of us, should open a hobby town, but it's so expensive to get a franchise, and you're so limited on what you can supply. You're basically told what to carry. So, like, I enjoy shopping Japanese sites and Chinese sites looking for interesting tools or whatever. And you can't do that with a franchise. You gotta shop from their catalog. So yes, I would be able to bring, you know, master grade P Bandai kits back to my town, but I don't think I'd be able to carry God Hand or Gun Primer. So it's a trade-off. I'd much rather do what I'm doing. Complete control. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, everybody shops online. The vape shop was kind of an anomaly. It was an outlier because it was new and there was so much on the market at the same time that you really wanted to hold it in your hand and see if it was what you wanted. Um, and there was a whole lot of junk online. It was garbage. Liquids, I mean, you want to smell and taste them before you buy them. So that's why it worked as a local store, a brick and mortar. I would love if if I had enough money and I didn't have to worry about bills, I would open a Gunpla shop and sell nothing but Gunpla. Just floor to ceiling, every kit you can imagine. Although, if I did that, I bet I wouldn't be allowed to carry third party kits. And right now, like, I'm starting to get into the whole third party thing. You know. Yeah, man, you're welcome. Make sure you send me your mailing address so I can get your stuff out to you. And like I said before, I know you missed it probably, but it's going to take me a little while to get all of this stuff packaged and shipped and, everything. So just bear with me. I'll get it to you as soon as I can. I promise you that. But just hang tight, okay, man? Congratulations. I'm glad. I'm glad you showed up. Coupon, huh? Hey, I appreciate it. You spreading the word. And like I said before, I keep saying that. Like I said before. Did I actually say it before? Sometime in my life, but maybe not to you. Um, I I'm totally willing to come and meet you downtown, or you know whatever's got to happen. I do a lot of driving, so it's I'm downtown all the time. I'm in Phillipsburg a little bit, Tyrone. Um, it seems like I'm in Port Matilda a lot lately, so whatever's got to happen. Oh yeah, that was you, right? Yeah, there was two orders back to back, like within 3 minutes of each other. Same last name, but one was in like North Carolina or South Carolina. Was that you? I can't remember now. But yeah, I had to reach out because I was like, like, are you guys related? Are you buying a birthday present for somebody? I was afraid that like you both bought the same thing, and that was the other thing. It was for the same item. It was just a coincidence. But yeah, I was worried that like you were buying a birthday present for somebody and you both got the same thing, and then it would have been a fail. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check you guys out because I think Gunpla Gus seems like a pretty nice guy. So yeah, you guys getting hit hard by that dust storm? I forgot about that. That is like the weirdest thing. It came all the way across the ocean. Man, this world is weird. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, yeah. I, I I remember that now. That was confusing me, but yes, I do remember that now. Yeah, why wasn't Gunpla Gus working for you? Oh, and yeah, let me. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. I do have something that I can give you if you're going to place an order soon. It only works once, but where is it? There it is. Okay. Yeah, I'll be right back. Just kind of distracted reading this. Delete. Okay, you guys are going to be like the test dummies for this. Because I don't know if it's going to work like the way I just made an edit to the website, and I believe it's only going to work one time. So it's good for one order. But I have a coupon for you. Gunpla June. Now it's capital G. No. Nope, that can't work. It's got to be July. Oh man, you guys are busy chatting away, and I'm just like, side 7. Really? Side 7? Gunpla Gus. That is a shame, man. Is that why you had two S's? Didn't you have two S's? Damn. You guys are like all related. Yeah, I hope you like the file, the gun primer razor. I really like it. I use it a lot. Yeah, you're gonna. Yeah, you need it. All right, let me sign in. Well, I'm glad you guys found me. That's for sure. Yeah, well, unfortunately, it's only going to work once per customer, but it's temporary. There are better things coming, right, Gus? Is that true? What was out of stock? Do I have some? I just talked about not running out of stock on anything, and here I am running out of stock. Out of stock. Panel line guide 2 curved. PLG2C3. Let me check. Let me check on that. Maybe. Crap. Wait, what? How is that possible? It's showing. It's showing on my end as 10. Oh wait. Okay, maybe that had something to do with it. Okay, refresh and try again. Yeah, give it a shot again. Like refresh and try again. But yeah, I probably would have had to cancel the order. That's like I mean that's most of the items. That's pretty much the profit. Well, yeah, I have I pulled out some stock that we just got delivered, and I can't remember if I added everything to the website yet or not. So give me a second. I'll check. Well, looks like it's not in this pile. So I'm sorry. It's out of stock. See, that's what I'm talking about. This guy he just ordered like 5 of the round ones. No, 4 of the round ones, and 1 of each size of the patterned ones. It was a bunch of stuff, but yeah, he picked up like 4 or 5 of those round ones, and then I was out of stock. So I'll have to get more of those in. And if you're signed up for the newsletter and you don't unsubscribe, then you will probably get an email when those show up. If you're into them at that point, you know. Yeah. Yeah, check out. Do it. 10%. Well, I appreciate you calling me a pretty chill guy. I was saying that, you know, everybody in the Gunpla, not everybody, but most people in the Gunpla community are really supportive and nice to each other. Um, I feel like I get along with most people in the community too. Like I could be friends with everybody I've met. That's weird. Gunpla attracts my type of person, I guess, right? I'm going to be streaming again soon. Yeah, it's an Oculus on the wall. Yep. It's been up there for a long time, unused. All right, I'll check. I'll check. Yep, it looks like it came through. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, you needed that coupon, didn't you? Jeez. Yep, it looks good. I mean, it looks good on the website. I guess I better check to make sure that it went through on PayPal, but they're connected, so it should be fine. Yep. Yep, it looks like it came through just fine. Yeah, okay. I'm like lately I've been really into the idea of streaming for some reason. Um, maybe like streaming the custom builds. I don't know how much value there is in just another guy like building. I mean, like you got there's a lot of people out there that have been doing it for a long time. I don't know how much value I have to, to put out there, but there's something really intriguing about having a community there for input and whatever while you're building. I think that's a cool idea. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I took my time with it, did I? All right. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to get through. So sorry it took so long. I'm glad you stuck it out though. Thank you. Do it for funsies. Yeah, that's exactly. If you doing it for charity like that, like I went back and looked at that. Um, that seemed like a really important thing to do. Like, good job on you for doing that. That was really great of you. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, everyone. Yep, I guess it's 11 o'clock now, Eastern. So, I imagine it's time for me to jump off. The suspense, yeah. My wife was upstairs, and she couldn't win anything. She was just watching, and she said the suspense was killing her like 10 times in chat. And just now outside, she told me again. Yeah. But yeah, thank you again. And thanks for sticking around and chatting for a while. That was good. Yeah, Gus, we'll talk soon, man. We got a lot to talk about. I think, it'll be fun to sit down and talk to you. So, good night, everyone.